Just saying, pay attention. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? For crying out loud. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the energy? Are you ready to go? Because this ain't your normal show, baby. We ready to go, go, go. Focus, 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 baby. Let's do it. T25 Focus. I just did my workout. I'm ready to go. Shout out to Sean T. Got me motivated to take on the world, baby. Woo! Are you with me? Come on. This ain't your regular day, baby. This is the greatest day of your life. Today is the greatest day of your life. Shout out to everybody here on the live, baby. Let's go. They can't stop the love. They can't stop the energy. They can't stop the feeling. When you live in love, you are the most powerful being on earth. When you live in love, when you're ready to love yourself, when you're ready to love others, when you're ready to go forward at the speed of light. I'm feeling it. You can hear it in my voice. You can hear it in my passion. You can hear it in my heart. I love you all. Let's get it going. Did you wake up and work out today? Are you drinking the lemon water? Are you decalcifying the pineal? Are you getting yourself to another level of subconscious progression? Are you pushing forward? Are you adding momentum every single day to your moves? Are you doing what you say you're going to do? Are you keeping track of yourself? Are you believing in yourself? When you ask yourself, hey, self, tomorrow I'm going to do this, are you doing it? Are you writing down your goals and accomplishing them? Are you baby steps every step? If you can make one step, you can make 10. If you can make 10, you can make 100. If you can make one change in your life, you can make 100 changes. You are the change. I love you all. We're going to get into Bitcoin. We're going to get it going. But I just want to start off with the motivation. We can all change our lives. We can all do something different. We do not have to do what we've been doing for the last 10 years. Look at me. This channel is 2.5 years old. I changed my life. You can too. Let's drink that lemon water. Let's get it going. Shout out to everybody here on the live. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Gratitude is my attitude. Thank you, each and every one of you, for showing up on the live, baby. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that honey is great. A different taste than honey. I think I had some Meyer lemons last week. Just not the same. I'm not a fan of those Meyer lemons. It's like an orange lemon something. I don't know what the heck they doing there with them Meyer lemons there, boy. I don't drink no lot of Meyer lemons there. That ain't no real lemon, boy. Look. Sorry, I'm masculine. I'm an alpha male, and I'm not afraid to show it. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So, let's take a look at what's happening in the markets. Let's take a look at what's happening in the markets today. Not a lot of movement here, but GRT finally got a move. Everyone kept asking about GRT. GRT, the last 3 days, everyone was focused on GRT. We're going to take a look at that. Synthetics has been going up too as well. I hold a big bag of that. Dogecoin getting some love with the Elon Twitter takeover. We're going to talk about Twitter. We're going to talk about how I believe it can affect Bitcoin in a micropayments way, and we might see some big changes basically in Web 3.0 and the world economy. Just like a lot coming our way. I'm super excited to break this down with each and every one of you. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know, my camera's a little hot. Hold on. Either the left or the right. I'm more hot, so I gotta go back down. Billy. 2 notches to the left is all I need. I'm good to go. There you go. Now I'm not like blasting. I'm more, correlated to the screen. All right, let's get into Bitcoin right off the bat. I don't want to waste too much time. We talked about ApeCoin. We took ApeCoin for a nice 21% gain. Bang, bang, bang. I got into GMT last night and took it for about $432. Not a huge trade, but I mean, to wake up, I put $8 grand in it, went to sleep. Woke up this morning to gains. It's pretty awesome. I guess I sold the top. I got lucky. Not lucky, but what I did is I was in the trade. I got in down here. It boomed up. And when it got right there, I sold. Like, it was pretty simple. When the 15-minute was high, I looked at it. I said, the 1 hour is overbought. I said, the 4 hour is overbought. I said, I better get myself out of this trade. The 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the 15-minute were all overbought. And I woke up. It was like 7:30, 7:15 in the morning. I said, man, I should take this. And I took it. Thank God I did. Boom. To the downside. I actually have the trade. I'm trying to fish it up. I like to show my trades just so people know I really took the trade. You know what I'm saying? I don't always show every single trade I make, but I like to show the trade and kind of take you through the trade so you can learn how an actual, that's the thing. A lot of YouTube channels right now, they're not showing you the trades. Like, or they'll show you their buy bit position, but they're not taking you through the actual mentality. You know who's good at that? Jason Casper. He's online right now. Check out Jason Casper. We may stream sometimes simultaneously, but check him out. He just gave me some love on his channel. I'm giving him love right now. I love Jason Casper. He is a market cipher guy. You kind of either go one way. You either go the market cipher way, or you go kind of, I'm creating my own indicator, the Lifeinator, and you're going to see it. It's going to be coming out soon, and I think it's going to rival market cipher and these other things out there, and I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying I don't use market cipher. I use my own stuff. I did buy market cipher. I want to make it clear I own it. So it's kind of make it clear that I own it. Look, market cipher A, B, and C, the locked version. I paid $1,500 in his, he had a November special in 2020, and I bought it. I did. I played with it. I used it, and I just, I found that I'm very accurate without it. Like, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I'll show you how I made my GMT trade, and I didn't use market cipher, and I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying I don't use it. But Mark, if you want to get into it, Jason Casper, I think, is the premier trader to learn it. I think he does the most of anyone online, and I think he's more inclusive, more in depth, and I just love the guy. He's such a nice person. He believes in God. I just love him, man. He's a good person. I would be his friend. I would be there for him. He's a loyal person. Like Jason Casper. I just want to spend time loving on other people. Casper the chicken drinking water. Yeah, man. He loves drinking that chicken water, man. He's the man. He raises chickens. He works out he is a beast. Anyway, shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We're going to take a look at GMT in a second. I just want to show you the trade that I made last night. So the 1 hour was high, suggesting that we may not get a push, but I saw this kind of curve here. And I was like, eh. And then the 15-minute, what it did is it got super low, right around here. And that's where I entered the trade. I said, you know what, I'm going to take, when the 15-minute was low last night before I went to bed, I said, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that trade. All right. Let me dig it up here. I got to go into the smart trade. I got to go into the diary, and then I got to I got to search GMT in the diary. But I'll get it. I don't think I've traded GMT more than only one time in my life. So, since I traded it twice here. So I traded it. I put $500 in one day. Me and my friend were having a bet. Sometimes I make a bet in TA, and I'm like, I'll put it right here, and I'll show you something. And I made $67 off of $500. It was pretty nice, actually. 13% gains. And then last night I put $8,000, $8,500 into the trade, and I came out with 89, not 80, and I made $430.77. I'm going to show you exactly why I got into the trade and exactly why I got out of the trade. I got out at 9:09 a.m. close date, and I got in at 5 p.m. last night, right? So I opened the trade last night at 5 p.m. right around here, all right? Let's see where 5 p.m. is right there, 17, yeah. Wait, no, it would be around here. 13, no, 12 is 12, 5 is 17, yeah. So around the 17, right around here. See, when we hit the bottom of this channel here, I buy when the Stokes are low. And I got in right there, and I got that awesome low. We came up, we retested, and then we bounced. We came up to the upside, okay? When we bounced up, I woke up, it became 9. Look, it's about April 26th, 3 in the morning. Hold on, maybe 7:30. So 9. Interesting. What did I say I sold at? I got in at 324, all right, right around here, and I sold at 341. So I sold right here. I sold right here. So I didn't catch the initial pump because I was working out and all that, but I saw this here and I was like, dude, we're about to tank, I believe I sold right in here, actually. I actually think I sold. This says it's 3 in the morning, but whatever. It says I sold at 9, so I had to have sold right there in that pocket. But what I did is, I felt like the market was going to take a turn, and I jumped out of the trade. But, there you go. So I play stochastics RSI. Also, if you look at the 1 hour, I sold the high 1 hour right there. That's where I saw the 1 hour was kind of doing its thing and went one, and I was like, ooh. And then I looked at the 4 hour, and I saw the 4 hours turning on us too. And so I jumped out at 341. See, I think I was looking at a bigger time frame, so I couldn't see the nitty gritty. But so I got out of 341, nailed it, and then look at that red candle came immediately after. Insanity, right? Do I still think there's more juice coming? I think so, possibly, but I'm going to put an alert here on the Stochastics RSI, and I'm not going to touch it until then. Shout out to Jason Casper. Why do you got to one-up me? I give you 10, you throw me 19.99. Now I got to go throw you 30 tomorrow. I love you, Jason. You're the man, dude. I don't know if you just jumped in because I know you're busy, but we just said we love you. We love that you support chickens. We love that you do sustained farming and living. We love that you work out and take care of your body. There's a lot of things you do that are helping the rest of the world without you even knowing it. You're a beautiful person. You're a very special individual. You've definitely had a influence on me, right? And I just want to say thank you, man, for always being awesome to me, always being nice to me, and always being cool. You're the man, dude. Thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat all the way from Jason Casper. Us YouTubers got to stick together, man. People don't know how it is. We're out here every single day banging on them. Shout out to Jason Casper. Thank you for the kind words. Anytime, man. I love you, bro. You're a good person. Thank you for the kind words you always give me, man. Your frequency is high. And I hang out with people who keep their frequency high, and it's simple. It's that simple. And you can tell when someone's frequency is high just by being around them for 10 minutes. It's very simple. Did they work out? That's a high frequency person, right? Are they drinking a lot of water? High frequency person. I'm telling you. Are they working out, taking care of themselves? Are they meditating? High frequency individual. Are they thinking of their mental state? Are they helping? Are they basically procuring their mental state, their well-being? You know, Bitcoin for life, baby. Bitcoin for life, baby. Appreciate you joining us this morning. Chicken water, love it, baby. We love the chicken water, Jason. We love the chicken water. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? You know, as I brush my shoulders off. It's nice to wake up to $400, though. I'll tell you that. That ain't bad. I'd usually do it with Michael Pa, but I can do it myself, too. You know what I'm saying? Now Michael Pa can come in and throw another, but. So let's take a look at Bitcoin here. Now, all you have to do is play the stochastics the way they're supposed to be played. That's it. You don't have to do anything different, all right? It's very simple when it comes to my trading style. Like, that's why I wonder. Sometimes I watch Crypto Face, and I love him, but I'll see him do something, and I'm like, dude, like, the Stokes are high on the 15, like, and I'll be almost, like, trying to talk to him through the screen, like, yo, like, just wait, like, another hour, and you're going to get a perfect entry. But again, I've spent hours and hours doing this. I don't expect anyone to be as obsessive. You know what I'm saying? So, look, you come up, you come down. You come up, you come down. We built this channel when this channel was like this. I just want to make it clear here. I kind of formed this falling wedge when I started seeing this. Around here, like, it was a mess. And I was like, I think we're going to come back down here. And we nailed that short because the Stokes were pointing to the downside, right? So look at that. We got that one. We nailed that short. These shorts were some of the more easy. Nothing's easy in trading. I don't like to use that word, but they were far less difficult to figure out. The probability was easy. It was easier to see. You could see that the Stokes were going to turn on us. And it was highly likely we were going to turn to the downside. So right now, I mean, that's what I see happening here. Look, you have a low. You have a higher. Look at this. You have a high. You have a low. You have a higher low. A lower high. Then you have a lower low. Then you have a lower high. You tried to breach this. You could not. That's resistance now. Clear resistance at 43,000, right? Then you got chop and you got resistance right here. Clear resistance at 41,500. Then you had chop and you have resistance right here at 40,500. And I tell you, it's all about these 500 regions. 41,005, 40,005. I've been noticing it's all about the 500 recently. 500 regions. So we will give a manual pump. Michael Pa. Shout out to Michael Pa. We love you, bro. Jason Casper and M Cypher. Better than CF, man. You guys are funny, man. I think you're 100% right, though, I have to say. He's just more dedicated, higher frequency individual. He's on point, man. So, look, coming to the downside here, it's obviously like this is going to dump on you. I mean, look at the stochastics. They're ready to dump. We took a look at the 15-minute. The 15-minute could save us. So right now, the 50-minute's trying to say, hey, not so fast. We Bart Simpson. That's a Bart Simpson. If you never saw a Bart Simpson in trading, that's a Bart Simpson. Oh, I always got to watch this. This might be changing my advertising there. So look at this here for Bitcoin. In a bit of a nice, it's in a Bart Simpson. All right, a Bart Simpson pattern for sure. And may God bless all my enemies May God bless my enemies. I got so many enemies, man. I don't know why. I got people jealous. I got people upset. I got people coming at me. May God bless my enemies, man. May God bless my enemies. Straight up. Nothing else I can say, but may God bless the jealous ones. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 136 likes, 236 people on the live. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 dislikes. I love whoever you are out there. The haters keep me going. Hateration, baby. Hateration. Let's take a look at, let me just show you something, because people think I'm joking around when they've never heard of it. But it's called the Bart Simpson in trading. It's very prevalent in Bitcoin. You see it all the time in Bitcoin. I know a lot of you have seen this, but I just want to be nice to show to the newbies that haven't. It's a Bart Simpson pattern. Looks just like Bart Simpson's head. See this? Bart Simpson coming, Bart Simpson, Bart Simpson, Bart Simpson. Right? So, when you made the flag, but you were about to roll over in the 15-minute, it was likely you were going to dump. I mean, you could not get out of this, get out of your own way, right? Look, we were high here, too, on the stochastics. Dump. Like, just, you were going to dump if you didn't get through that region. Dump. It's just stochastics were rolling over on you. Like, you don't open trades up here. It's not a good idea to open a trade up here, all right? It's just not. Like, we did get low. There was a chance this could be making a flag and bounce to the upside. And that's why you go to the 15-minute. The 15-minute would have showed you were highly extended and going to dump. The 15-minute gave you the dump. Now, the 1 hour couldn't have told you that because the 1 hour went low, kind of faked you out. You know, the 1 hour went low, kind of, oh, sorry, that was the 2 hour. 1 hour went low and kind of faked you out. Like, it was around here when the dump began. You were already low. Remember, I went over this on the live stream yesterday. And I know this is hard for beginners. So, beginners, stay tuned right here. My trading style is to long and to sell. To long and to sell. Stochastics RSI all day long. I don't use my emotions. I trade on the Stochastics RSI. That's how I made $400 while I slept. Yo, everybody, I used to go to work and make $375, and then they used to take another $75 or something. I used to come home with $285 or something after taxes. And I was there for like 8 to 10 hours a day, and I had to get ready, and I had to put my pants on. I had to get on the train. I had to pay for the train, right? I had to get like insane. Sometimes I rode my bike, you know what I mean? Because I was one of those guys in New York City riding my bike around. But the whole point of the story is I used to make less and actually have to go to work and put on pants. I made more last night than I used to at my job. And I'm trying to teach everybody that you can do this from your house. You can do this from your nice little place that you live. You don't have to go out somewhere. You can learn. And I learned how to trade cryptocurrency while I had a job. I kept a job. Then I joined a trading group. And it was 5 years ago. And what I did is I spent some of my time in the trading group, some of my time at the job, right? And slowly, I did more trading and less work, less job, right? More trading, less job, more trading, less job, until eventually I cut off. And then eventually the pandemic took the job all the way, and I was left to trading. I mean, at that point, I already made a substantial amount of money trading and investing too as well. Like, I had created a bit of a nest egg for myself so that I was, if anything ever happened, at least I had something to fall back on. Right? And then I looked at my parents and I said, I'm starting my own business. And everyone's like, why? But we need you to go, be an electrician. I think you should get a job at a union. I have Irish parents from Boston. I mean, they're trying to tell me be a union. I'm working 70 hours at my business and still doing crypto. We love you, Vincent. That's what you got to do. Who are the haters? Let us know so we can spam their channels. I know, right? Crypto Love is extremely bullish today, Sam. I love Crypto Love. He's the man, dude. Morning, Sam. Was wondering if you could touch on the new cake pools and info, thoughts, / concerns. Yeah, someone's saying there's some concerns on the cake pools. Dojalon Mars is on fire, Sam. Yeah, I know. Isn't that insane? We're going to take a look at Dojalon Mars in a second. I have a big holding in that. It's my biggest meme holding. And again, I'm not a huge meme guy. Like, I'm not going to tell people, I don't like rush into meme coins. I'm not going to tell you to go research every single meme coin in the game. However, I have this uncanny ability to sniff out a good project. And we did it with Volt Inu. We did it with Baby Lambo Inu. They weren't great projects, but we made 10Xs, 5Xs. We destroyed it. If you were on my live stream yesterday, you would have seen us talk about how 2 days ago, we went over Volt Inu when it was back here, right here. And this thing is up 117% now, and it looks like it's gearing up for more. It keeps making the same pattern. See this dip in the move up, this dip in the move up, this dip in the move up. And that kind of creates what's called basically, an ascending triangle bull Bennett in a way. Volt Inu may continue to go up. I mean, you saw us do this yesterday. You saw us do it again the day before. Volt Inu for more gains. I mean, shout out to Cash from Tahoe, getting in on that Volt Inu every single time, banging on him. Shout out to Cash, man. We love you, bro. My daughter keeps taking the line. She doesn't let it stay in the the studio. She keeps taking the lion. She's like, it can't stay in the studio. It's my lion. I'm like, but it's daddy's lion. It says it right here in the letter given to me from Cash. It says the lion's for Lifer. But, you know, she gets everything, right? You know how it is. So I'm looking at Volt Inu, and again, not even using any instruments at all. Just looking at, just going by straight up parabolic moves. This thing could gain another 40%. Again, higher risk reward in these little coins. I run a business as well, but I am blessed with a lot of free time to do crypto and practice my TA to get where I want to be. Shout out to David Kendall. We love you. That's my grandfather holds the record in all the unions for the longest running to back-to-back. Keep getting elected in a row of 48 years. Fitter, 524 fathers. IBEW. Shout out to you, my man. That sounds like, that's Boston, isn't IBEW? Shout out to everybody here. We got 247 people watching on the live. 166 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I've been voted, and so have you, Lifer. Hell yeah. Look at that. The $99 super chat. Bang, bang, bang. Wow. Thank you so much for the 99, man. Starting it off with Crypto Cash, man. You sent me gifts in the mail. You sent me beautiful alpaca gear. You sent me that purple on that alpaca like throw is unbelievable. Like, I am in love with that color. It's unreal. It's like the thickest, deepest dye. I mean, unreal. Thank you for the $9.99, sending $100 into the super chats right away. You're the man, dude. Thank you very much. Much respect to you and yours. I mean, he made a bazooka on Volt Inu. We first talked about Volt Inu a long, long time ago. Let me see if I can dig up the first time that I went over this coin, Volt Inu. And we're going to get back to Bitcoin in a second here. We're just having some fun. And so look how many times I brought this up. If you were in my trading group, this is insanity. On 130, look, Volt Inu, update as well. Volt Inu. Look at this on 2822, 29. Volt Inu, I'm just going in. Talking about Volt Inu left and right. Insanity, right? So if you, and look, now I'm like, if you missed Volt Inu high risk. Look, and we were showing it when it just came out. It was down here, and we said it could go up 269%. That happened. Then this thing would migrate and keep pumping. I mean, look at it now. Absolute insanity. Volt Inu. And we were getting in down here in January. The gains are absurd. And I haven't seen a lot of channels talk about gains right now like this. I see them pulling out 100%, maybe 200%. That's 590. No. Yeah, that's 600% gains. And that's not even all we did. Like, we did even more than that. Like, who knows? But that's insanity. So if you jumped in, if you watch this channel every single day, you're going to learn probably some interesting things. Also, my brain is interesting and unique. And I tend to have this kind of uncanny ability to sniff out a coin. And whether it's a microcap gem, whether it's on Coinbase, whether it's on Binance, KuCoin, you name it. We tend to, I don't know what happens. I call it luck. Some people say it's preparation. We just keep seeming to pull out the gains. It doesn't matter. Can you look at OCC USDT on the daily? Reversal. We'll take a look at OCC on the daily in a second. Let me duplicate this chart. We'll get into that in a split second here. So Bitcoin, what do I see happening for Bitcoin on the day? What's my daily prediction for Bitcoin? All right, daily prediction for Bitcoin. Well, we Bart Simpson to the downside. However, the 1 hour is now over, completely oversold. And look, resistance, and we're bouncing. I'm going to show you something interesting. I'm going to kind of put my thinking hat on here, and I'm going to see if I can see something different here. What the market makers have been doing is they've been messing with trend lines. I've been noticing this, and I've been back testing these theories. It's a very, it's my own kind of theory, and it's subjective, and not every trader is going to listen. But like this, see, look, they broke us out of the pattern, they broke us back in. They broke this out of the pattern, they broke us back in. This could be the pattern here that we're approaching to hold. The 1 hour may bounce off this level. Look, resistance, got through, bounce. This is also a range-bound area. When I say range-bound, I mean it's an area that you can't just put a line on. It's a range. Like there's a kind of a room in there that we're seeing. And look, it coincides with this bounce here that we had on April 11th, right, at about 11 in the morning. So that's all I'm saying is there's a chance that we hold this level, and there's a chance that this is the ugly pattern that's forming, okay? Not guaranteeing it, but I'm just trying to build a story here, and it's an unorthodox story, very unorthodox. Most traders would say, no, you're negating that lower trend. You can't do that. And again, I'm 100% with the idea that this is a bigger trend here. Look at this. and that we may be heading back down. Look, we went down, we went up, we went down, we went up. We may be heading all the way back down here to the bottom of this pattern. However, right now, the 1 hour is saying, no, we're going to get a bit of a bounce and reversal. We're very oversold, right? 15-minute is the same. So what I'd be looking for is a pattern trade back to the upside. Overall, the market still needs some time to kind of figure out what it wants to do. 39,005 yet again. Breaking 40K was a shame, right? But that's a falling wedge that breaks up 68% of the time. A good thing I bailed on my trade. Bitcoin dumped every trade, most trades to the downside. We still have a lot of fun to look at. We have a lot of awesome altcoins. The altcoin landscape is different than it used to be. Like, Bitcoin used to dump into these, like, bearish times, and now there's so many coins on KuCoin. There's just always a coin to make 7 to 10 to 20, 30% almost every single day. It's changing. We didn't always have this opportunity. We used to wait for alt season. I don't really think we have to wait for alt season anymore. What's happening is we're getting a constant alt ability. Now, you have to be on your P's and Q's. Like, you have to be searching. Like, look, I have KuCoin. If you're new to the channel, what do? You go to Sandwich Finance. And this is such good information that I'm giving you. Honestly, like, Sandwich Finance will blow your mind. Why? Because it's really where you need to be every single day. You need to start your day at Sandwich Finance. We're going to start our day right now at sandwich.finance. Why are we going to do that? Because I'm going to show you how we stay on point. All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to go to the USDT markets, and we're going to download right into my footage bin there. We're going to download the USDT markets. They change every day. So if you're not doing this every day, you're not up to speed. You're missing out. Now, Bitcoin could continue to dump here. 4 hours not in our favor. 4 hour wants to have 4 hour basically wants to dump all the way back down to the bottom of this channel. 4 hours says I want to end up down here, and I want to end up right here at 38,000. All right, not too shabby. 38,000 still a higher low compared to the bigger trend, and we're going to take a look at that on the weekly as well. Did we break weekly trend? We're going to talk about that. Don't worry. We're going to cover all your bases. We're also going to look at the Dow Jones Industrial. We're going to look at total and total 3. We're going to look at Bitcoin dominance, U.S. tether dominance. Here on this channel, every single day, we go over like 10 parameters that kind of control the market, the world markets. And we're here for you every day without a day off. It does not matter what's happening in my life. I show up motivated. I show up ready to go. I show up blessed. I show up grateful for the opportunity to be here with each and every one of you. And I thank you, because if you don't show up, I got nothing going. So because each and every one of you dedicates your most precious asset, which is your time, we end up having a beautiful show. We end up learning together, and I end up being able, you guys give me a purpose. So thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the life. I appreciate each and every one of you. 289 people on the live, 174 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? A $99 super chat from my man Cash. You're unbelievable, Cash. Unbelievable. Thank you for the subscription from Mahe. You're the man. Thank you for the 420 subscription. We'll look at OCC. We will. Don't worry. We will get to that super chat. Just want to replay Cash, man. Thank you so much. Look at that. Bang, 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 Cash. You're the man, dude. Unbelievable. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So we got the dump to the downside. It was quick and fast. I almost didn't get a chance. Right, I worked out. I'm usually on top of it. I didn't get a chance to call the short on that. I wasn't on it. I'll be dead honest with everybody. I was working out, and they kind of did it towards that little end point, right? I did exit my trades, thank goodness. A little bit of luck sometimes, I guess, comes in your way, right? Michael Paul in the house. Michael Paul, we love you. Thank you for being here. So the 4 hour suggests that we're going to dump and end up back to the downside. We did not. The 4 hour boomed out, but we did not break through resistance right here. So you can see, look, resistance there. We broke back through, couldn't get a little bit of a bar, a wick to that area. We fell through, we wicked. So like right here, we couldn't get it. Right there, we couldn't get it. Right there, we couldn't get it. And you can see there's heavy resistance at 40,800, 40,900 area. We wicked to it, and that was it. We couldn't make it, and we rolled over to the downside. So this is a possibility. What I'm trying to build is this, because what the market maker is doing is he's trying to break structure. He doesn't want us to see the structure that he's created. He wants us to be blinded by the structure, so we can't really see what's going on, So I'm trying to make a pit stop. Best case scenario is that this trend line does hold and we don't go any lower. However, 4 hour does want to dump us down. However, usually when the 1 hour gets this low, we see a bit of a reversal back to the upside. So, and the 15-minute as well. Now, you go into smaller time frames, you're pinned on every time frame. Look at that. The 7-minute is flatlined at that point. Like, that's ridiculous. Usually gives you a V-shaped recovery at that point. when I see this type of thing, I'm learning now when Stokes get flattened like that, it means people got liquidated. It's very simple. I can, I'm basically, watch, I'm saying this, I didn't even check, but I can see what this indicator means. This indicator means that people were getting liquidated because the indicator usually bounces up pretty nicely. When it doesn't bounce up, it means there's people getting caught in liquidations, and that's what keeps that oscillator getting pinned, right? It's the anomaly, right? So I'm just going to show you what I mean here. If you join my Discord for $99 a month, you'll get so much at you. I was up till 2 in the morning, and I woke back up at 7 ready to rock. I did not stop posting information, right? Then I even said last night, it's 1:42 a.m. I'm like, did you rechart all my charts? Did you make an Excel sheet of the charts I posted? Did you zero in on 1 to 3 trades that fit your trading style? Did you set alerts today? Did you scan the market and look for low Stokes in the daily? Not doing these things will have a higher probability of a failure. Now my workaholic self is going to bed. It was 1:45 a.m. I said, one last reminder. Route was in a bit of a cup and handle, right? And then I was like watching this flag on the 1 hour when I woke up at 7. Look, I went to bed at 1:43 a.m. You can see this is how hard I work. 1:45 a.m. I'm out. I'm back at 7:45 a.m. 6 hours later is all I need to sleep. And look at my energy. Look at my mind. Look at my face. I'm ready to go. This ain't the face of a tired man. 6 hours is all I need, baby. And that's what happens when you got a hyperactive brain and hyperactive motivation. I'm ready to rock, baby. I'm ready to rock. So I'm suggesting that we get a V-shaped recovery here, that we bounce out of this. This is a falling wedge, 68% chance of a break to the upside. So the chance that this does bounce up to the upside out of this quick little scalp. You're beat to the ground on all time frames. I mean, you got to get a reversal at one point. You got to get a reversal. The level you need to break above, bulls need to break above 39,800 just to remain bullish. All right, just to remain bullish. Okay. I've been vaulted and so have you. Hell, yeah, you're the man, dude. Thank you. Look at that, 99. Look at that beautiful 99. You're the man, dude. 4 to 6 hours is all you need. Master Talk, my man. Love you, brother. The Crypto Clan, hardest working man in crypto. Renair, I love you, brother. Join the Crypto Lifer Trading Group today. Hit the MITX link. Get into the server. What he just said about the Stokes RSI getting pinned is gold. Yeah, and look, we're going to look at this on the server. I'm going to verify because I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's highly likely that we're correct, but let's take a look here. Look, exchange announcements, whale alerts, whalebot wrecked. Did the longs getting liquidated? Look, BitMEX liquidated long at 41,100. Liquidated long at 40,600. Liquidated long. All the longs were getting liquidated. 9:31 this morning. A big long rate, 123,000. So yeah, longs were getting liquidated. That's why you get pinned. Yesterday, the shorts were getting liquidated. We got pinned to the upside. Same scenario. And honestly, it's very rare. You don't see it pinned like this. Look, normally you get a nice up and down. Then you get this flat line pinned action. That's when they're pressing. That's manipulation. That's a blood diamond on Market Cipher, or maybe even a yellow X. I mean, that's that, Let's see what Market Cipher did. It's funny. I never look at Market Cipher. Let's see if it gave us a yellow X on Market Cipher A and SR, right? I think we just need A, yeah. Look, yellow X is right there. Manipulation right before it happened in the dump. Pretty cool. You got to give it a Crypto Face. That's awesome, dude. Look at that. And then you broke the EMA ribbon, the ribbon that he has there. Not too shabby. And then you had the blood diamond right there on the 7-minute. Get out, right? Not too shabby. Let's see how it looked here. Look, red X right there, It's funny how the yellow X's did come out on the 7-minute. A little preemptive. So funny. Market Cipher. I can't believe I just busted out Market Cipher. Shout out to my peoples, man. I love y'all. It's just sad. I'll never really fully promote it just because I can't. I have to promote either my indicator or their indicator. And at the end of the day, I'm going to put my own indicator. It just is what it is. And that's, But it didn't. I love the team and I love the people at Market Cipher. His brother's mad funny too, man. Flopping Groper, everything they say. I'm in their, I joined their Discord. I got into the family. Trust me, I tried everything in the market. I tried everything you guys see online. I've tried it all. I know Crypto Crew University. I know this guy. I know that. I've taken all their courses. I've taken almost any course of everyone on there. So if you join my group, you're just going to get every course that you could have paid for anyway. And then I still take courses on the low. I basically buy all these guys' courses and I take them and I learn from them. And then I either add things from their courses in my course, or I see something that they're doing and I pick it up. So I'm gaining knowledge every single day, everybody. and it's coming right back into your teaching. So you're in the right place. You don't need to sign up to anybody else because I've signed up to everybody else already, and I know everything they know. Hey. I'm obsessive compulsive over here. You'll never meet another guy working harder for you every single day for 99. So I believe we're going to get a bounce back to the upside here. Level that we need to watch is right here at 39,769. We can't break that. We can forget about all this, and we'll probably end up to the downside again. Let's see if we make a bear flag, bull flag, what happens. This is a falling wedge right now. That's all we got going. And the falling wedge should break up 68% of the time, and we're oversold in the 1 hour, on the 15, and the 7 minute. So right now, based on the probability, let's look at how many times we were oversold down here. Bounce in the 1 hour. Little metal bounce in the 1 hour. Little bit of a bounce, but we didn't get above resistance. So that's why I have my resistance line. If we bounce and we don't get back above resistance, we're just headed for more downside. You're always calling the vectors. I hit it again. Sharing the love. Dude, Michael, we got to sit in... Michael Pa with a $500 super chat again. Michael, dude, how do you... You are always calling the vectors. I hit it again. Sharing the love, man. It's so insane, Michael. Like, dude. So I'm up $1,000 on the day already, man. I made $1,000 today already. What a day, baby. What a day to be alive. $365,000 a year, a day like that, man. Every single day. And I'm telling you, man. Woo! Woke up to 400 in the trade. Got the 99 from my man Cash. Got the 500 from Michael Pollock. This is insane. There he goes again. He must love that suit. Bomb. Whoa, this is legend for real. Should be private streaming just for Michael. I know, right? Me and Mike. Sorry, everybody. Me and Mike have a private stream right now. Nah, man. Michael loves you all, man. Michael, dude. Who are you, bro? Who are you, man? Like, come on now. At this point, like, you're Bruce Wayne. This is insane. What if he's Elon Musk? And we just, Damn, 350 more, and that's my rent. Damn. Making your rent in a day, baby. I'll teach you how to soar at the speed of light, man. If you keep your energy up, if you help everyone else, if you spend your life helping others, you'll never have to worry about money again. I'm telling you right now. If you make your life based on helping, if your goal is other people's goals, you'll never worry about money again for the rest of your life. Shout out to everybody here. We talked about, remember, Morpheus Labs. We went over it a few times in a row. Let's talk about Morpheus Labs. MITX, hot coin on the game in the radar. Why did we go over it? Why did we talk about it? Well, I talked about the fact that it was bouncing off the 618 Fibonacci level. I pulled a beautiful Fibonacci here from this level to that level. Once we hit the 618, I said, yeah, that's where you should be. That's where an institutional trader would be accumulating. And lo and behold, again, I swing trade faster. And lo and behold, 39% gains out of MITX. I know we went over this on the live. We drew this on the live. I showed my traders this. Bang, bang, bang. Bouncing off the 618 Fibonacci level. Morpheus Labs. And we learned about Morpheus Labs from Token Metrics on our weekly screen share. I highly suggest that you wake up every day and jump on in. And look at this here. Here I'm posting to my trading group on 422. Keep Morpheus Labs on the radar. The 4 hour could flip the daily bullish. Price close to the 618 fib level as well. So there you have it, right? Boom. It came down. It did hit the 0.618, and then it was gone for 39% gains. I'm projecting a possible 111% for Morpheus Labs. So the market sucks. Bitcoin dumps. We show you the trades that make the gains. I still made gains last night while I was sleeping. I proved it. I showed you my trade. I put $8,000 in there. I'm not playing around. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Yo, put a 1 in the comment section if you know another YouTuber that is as real as me. Put a 1 in the comment section if I'm the realest YouTuber you ever seen, man. I never seen it. I watched YouTube for years. I did, just like all of you. I was on the other side of the screen for a long, long time. I was watching the Mitch Rays, the Crowns, not the Tom Crowns, the Crown with a K, man. Tom Crown, I like him, but if you had to watch one or the other, it would be Crown with a K every single time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to each and every one of you. Yeah, send in them 1, send in them 333s. Fill up that comment section. Let's get the engagement going. Let's get it moving. Shout out to each and every one of you. 200 likes on the live stream, 269 people. Can we get back? We had 500 people. We're getting to 400 people. We were motivated, baby. Motivating people at the speed of light. Man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And then he comes through with the $500 super chat. You're out of. I was already motivated today. I was already ready to go. How could I not be motivated to come back tomorrow? Like, I already want to come back tomorrow. I already want the day to go and go back to my live stream tomorrow just to see what's going to happen on my live stream tomorrow. This is insane. Like, all I got to do is keep myself healthy. And honestly, I avoid other people now lately out in the street because the worst thing that can happen to me is me getting hurt, mugged, something like that. I've been like, I'm like, yo, man, things are going so well. I just want to, like, put myself in a little, like, freaking box. Only you, Kite, and Mass Trader are real on YouTube. I love Kite, man. Kite's the man. I was messing with Kite. I canceled so many after I found you. Shout out to Crypto Cash, man. I love you. Smash that like button, peep. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. Shout out to all my moderators in the house. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's bring that music up. And we got David Kendall in the house. We got Calder Ronster in the house. We got Roddy Robinson, Rainier Hasbrook. I call you Ragnar Hasbrook because you're my Viking, baby. I love you, man. You're my brother from another mother. Shout out to Scotty Swing. Bang, bang, bang. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to the Crypto Clan. Shout out to Zachariah. Shout out to all my awesome people here. Love you all. Love you all. I am euphoric. I am full of love right now. Super excited. So look, we made another 43% gains on Morpheus Labs. Banged on it. And we talked about it. We went over it. I gave you updates. I was all about it. Here's my next update. Morpheus Labs not ready, but waiting. Yesterday at 11:49 p.m. Just getting ready. And it banged. It came back down. So why wasn't I ready yet? Let's talk about that. Why did I say not ready? What was I saying? What was I doing? What was I mean? What did I mean? Well, right there, let's look at the chart side by side and let's try to get a learning experience out of this. Well, the 1 hour was high right there, right? And we were approaching that move. So let's take a look at what that was looking like. So I believe, let me just go right back to the moment. We had the double and the double. All right. So that's that line. So we were right there on the 1 hour. And the 1 hour was very, very high. So what it did is it kind of did bounce out. Came back down for a little bit of a retested move. It kind of did boom out of that. A few hours later, let's go to the 15-minute. That's why I'm always query on that. I'm always wary of the 15 because the 15-minute was low. See, I keep trying to explain to people that the 15-minute stochastics are going to give you your greatest entry points, in my humble opinion. All right? Like, nailed it right there, right? Or this next entry here, nailed it right there. Even got a bit of a retest there, right? Either way, bang, bang, bang. And once it touched the 618 Fibonacci, that was the sweet spot. That was the sweet spot for MITX. We also nailed ApeCoin for gains. Like, we took ApeCoin for beautiful, beautiful gains. Let's talk about it. Well, when I saw that it hit this lower trend here, that it would break up, and I said, it could go parabolic. You never know. So where do we open up the trade for ApeCoin? Well, we got into ApeCoin back at $7 when it first came out, but we've been swing trading it ever since. Open up a trade right here, the bottom of the trend line at 16, 1630, 16, this area here. And this thing would boom all the way back up to about $19. It went up 21%. Actually, it's retraced, and it's still up 11% from the entry. So when the market's dumping, we tend to find the coins that stay strong. I've taught everyone how to do it on the live. I keep showing you. I have these techniques. When Bitcoin dumps, we know where to look. We know where to find it. We know what to trade. Then we put TA on it. And then if the TA is solid, the TA says, hey, this coin has a bullish move to it. Actually got to send this after to my team so they can make the before and afters. I love my team. My team is amazing. My team is amazing. Like, they're unbelievable. Like, I've never seen a better, like, I've seen other people work, and like, I have the hardest working team. I really do. My graphics team's insane. Like, look at this. We hit these gains yesterday. Look, we hit XCAD, we hit yesterday on the 25th. We opened the trade at 8:28 a.m. By 5 p.m., we were up 17%, even though the market was just horrendous. So while the stock market's crashing and the rest of the world's crying, we're pulling out 17% gains. Look, DAPX for another 45% gains. Then look, yesterday the 25th, opened up a trade at 4:40 p.m., right? By April 26th at 1:20 a.m. in the morning. Even earlier than that, though. I felt like it by like yesterday afternoon, but it was up 21.22% gains. ApeCoin, April 25th right there at the base of that triangle. This would break out the base of the triangle up 21.5% gains. Gains, everybody. Every single day, okay? Like, it's very rare a day goes by that I'm not posting one of these gains. I make it a point to make sure that I'm able to post one of these gains. I work so hard. I freak out when I can't post one of those. That's like my job, is to make sure I'm able to cover some gains. And I only try to chart like, I don't know, 5 to 8 coins now. And then I'm showing you, bang, 2 or 3 of them are hitting. Some of them may get stopped out, but the stops are not as big as the wins. And the ones that don't hit are usually going sideways, and the stops aren't big. Look, you lose 13%. And I keep showing people these ideas too. Let's take a look at like the MNET trade we hit a while back. I just want to show you, everyone thinks a good trader wins every single trade. Good trader doesn't win every single trade. You can be profitable and win 3 out of 10 trades. And people just went, wait, what did he just say? Yes, you can be profitable and win 3 out of 10 trades. Let me talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go back in time here to where we traded this MNET trade. So just a really nice trade. It played out very well. It was a bull flag that just busted out and gave us nice gains. So I just want to talk about it. So right here, we had drawn this bull flag for MNET. MNET had been hot. It had been getting some attention. Started to make a move here, right? So you draw your measured move. You get your idea. You're like, oh, I'm gonna play this. You go and you get your long position. You say where you're going to enter, where you'd like to get. Now look at this trade, and then you put your stop loss. Now look at this trade. If it goes wrong, you lose 13.8. But if it goes right, you make 78%. If you play this trade 10 times and you lose it 7 times, you're going to lose 7 times 14. We could raise that to 14, right? 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 4 is 28. That's 98% in percentage loss. You win this 3 times, you win 78.8, which we could round to 79, but we could even round down. So we could round up on the loss and down on the wins, which is actually, buffering. And if that was 78 times 3, 3 times 70 is 210, 3 times 8 is 24, you're looking at 234, right? So, bang, 234% is more than 98%, and you only won the trade 3 out of 10 times. That is a punchline. So I don't short or long. I have a job, wife and kids, second job and chores. I can't look at the charts. You know what the worst word in the English language is? I can't. I don't hang out with people that say I can't. I really don't. It's like, it's worse than a swear word. My dad used to say, can't. Get away from me. No, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I love you. Go, and I know you have a wife and kids, and God bless you. I'm just telling you what my dad said to me. When I said the word can't, my dad looked at me and was like, can't? You can't? And honestly, the word try is the worst word in the English language as well. I don't use the word try. Why? Let me make an example. There's a door right there. I'm going to walk towards the door. I'm going to try and open the door. Am I going to open it? Everyone, answer the question. If I say I'm going to try to do something, am I going to do it? I'm going to try to open the door. Does that mean I'm going to open the door? I'm going to open the door. What does that mean? I'm going to open that door. I'm not trying to open it. I'm making an affirmation. When you use the word try, you actually tell yourself that you may not do it. There's an opening to the idea that you may not do it. Watch this. You go to a high school reunion. You see someone you haven't seen in 15 years. Oh, yeah, you have a good conversation. He's like, oh, man, we should golf, next week we're having a birthday party, I'll try to make it. That means you're not showing up. That means you're just not showing up. You get what? Like, that means you're not. Have you ever told somebody, yeah, I'm going to try to be there? That means, some people say they're going to try to be there, and they really mean it, and they're really going to try to be there. But, if you're going to be there, you're going to say, I'm going to be there. You're going to look at the guy and say, I'm going to be there. What I say is, you know what? I don't think I can make it. I'll rearrange, I'll talk to my wife. I'll see what goes on, but it's likely I won't make it. If you see me, you see me. And, otherwise I'm going to look them dead in the face and say, you're going to see me tomorrow at 3 p.m. I don't use the word try. I think it's the worst word in the English language. The biggest thing I've learned since following Lifer is to take profits. Wish I had found his philosophy a year ago. I lost a lot in unrealized gains. Now I can. You got to take the profits off the table. You got to take the profits. You got to take the profits every time. As soon as Lifer called the drop, I froze some big bucks. I just gained an obscene amount from his insight. Wow. Unbelievable. As soon as Lifer called the drop, I froze some big bucks. I just gained an obscene amount from his insight. Facts. My dad used to make me do 50 push-ups for saying the word can't. I love that man for that. You're the man. I love that dude. That dude's awesome. You said can't again. Get on the ground. You had a good dad, dude. That was awesome. Big fact. Work 2 full night shifts. Take the kids to school. Come home. do this, run my own lawn care business during the side work, get the kids and girls at 4:30, eat dinner, sleep 3 to 4 hours, put the kids. Well, you got a good life, man. You got a good life. Sounds like you hustling and doing your thing, and you have a business. At least you're taking in some money, so you're grinding. You're not saying the word I can't. You're saying I can at every facet of the day. All my trades get profits, but I never take them. You gotta take the profits, everybody. Learn how to sell. Sam, this is simply a testimony to how awesome and incredible of a teacher you are. More is coming, my friend. I make them do sit-ups when they say can't. Exactly. You're lucky you had a dad. I like that. He's right. Golf is. I appreciate you, Golf. Golf Josh D. Is that a Golf Josh D? We love you, Golf Josh. And I'm sorry that you did not have a dad. May we help you and become your fatherly figures. You know what? My dad was great too, but I had to research. I had to find other men to help mentor me. My dad was a great person in so many ways, but he had his own struggles that kind of affected me in a way, and I struggled psychologically with that. And until I really found my own way and found some other mental mentors, CBC was one of my mentors. I love you, Chris. Just shouting you out publicly just to let everyone know that you helped me get where I am today, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So, yeah. I remember who helped me. I never forget, and I am never, never, never grimy about stuff like that. What up with the gosh damn Bitcoin this morning? What's up with the markets? Stay at home, Mom, learning about crypto so I don't have to go back to work. There you go. Are you going to take a look at Dogelon Mars? Dude, Joshua, you love Dogelon Mars, of course. Let's look at it together. Elon, baby, Elon. And Elon, why is Elon pumping? Because it's called Elon, right? I want to see, it dumped with Bitcoin, though, regardless. See, it's sad. So we put a trade out for Elon, and we nailed it. Look at this. We made about, let's see here. How much did we get it? 7%. No, actually, no, that's wrong. Look at that. 18% gains on Elon. We called it yesterday, breaking out of this cup and handle to the upside. Tiny little channel. And you can just take this little flag and say, okay, you're going to break up to the flag. That's kind of what you got, right? You take your 18%, you walk away, right? You don't get greedy. Let's take a look at Elon now. I'm going to delete the work, but we nailed Elon for gains. Shout out to anyone that jumped into Elon. We nailed Elon for gains. All right? For gains. Sometimes, it's like I'm spending all day just trying to chase the gains, man. You know what I'm saying? No, but Meter. We also hit Meter governance token, and that thing keeps pumping. We're going to talk about that in a split second, too. But there's gains right there for Elon. I'm going to post this. This is the after Elon for 18%, right? It did dumped, but, we took it for 18% once we got to about there. And actually, the stop loss still isn't hit yet, and it's at break even right now. So still wouldn't even lost the trade had you just had a person forgot about it and, not taking profitos. Chance it could have broken out of this. It did not. It ended up dumping. You were high in the 1 hour. I was hoping it could stay in the flag. It did not. It did not, right? This was after we made the gains. I just forgot to post the initial. So to be fair, about 17% gains for Elon. That's your after, right? And then what I do is I search Elon. So I find the after, I see what we did, and then I search Elon. And you can see, when did I post Elon? What was I talking about it? Might have went on the stream, too. There it is right there. There's the chart. See? Just as pure as day. And it was a 2 hour. I was like, I'm going to try to trade the 2 hour. I said, haven't traded the 2 hour much, but I'm going to attempt to trade the 2 hour time frame on this one. See, look at this. Watch Elon USD, KuCoin, right? And that's the before. So, and no stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. You can see it just would go right out of the cup and handle as planned. 2 hour was oversold, and we got the bump to the upside. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. So Elon for some gains. 17% gains. And watch, my team is so fast. Watch them make this before and after template in the next 5 minutes. Probably less. They're unbelievable. I can't believe it. I have the hardest working crew in all of crypto. So far we're getting the bounce. We got the wick back to the upside. We're oversold. We are getting the bounce as suggested. We're holding this level. Watch the 7 minute for the initial bump out of this channel. And again, you don't have to be 100% precise with the zone, right? Let's zoom in for you here because this is tough love, right? Hold on. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, no, he's gone. Where did he go? Everybody, send in the super chats just because Michael Boss beats it in. You could still enjoy it. Honestly, super chats make you feel good. They make you feel good. Whenever you give to somebody else, it makes you feel good. I could die tomorrow. And you're back, what a funny guy. He's saying that to pay him will make me feel, but it really will. Like when I gave that money to the Afghans, and we gave our $4,000 away, and we watched them eat, and we realized like it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. And we're going to send more videos. We're going to feed more people. Everyone that helped me feed those people, you are all blessed. Remember that. You are all part of something amazing. You helped us feed people that needed food. Like while next time you go out to dinner, you can realize, hey, you didn't just take care of yourself. You took care of others. You fed other people. You fed other people. Can we get a move? Now, what you're going to see here is if this 7-minute ends up coming up here and starting to roll over and we make a flag that doesn't break, we're going to see more downside. So what you can do right now is you can begin to kind of look at this, like just like when we're upside down, what we do is we make the flag. Can you check out looks? We'll take a look at looks. Looks rare? Yeah. And so you make this flag here. If you stay in this flag, you're going to dump to the downside. Pretty easy projection. I would like us to get back above 39,500. If we can't, then it's likely we're going to roll over. So I'm just showing you. And then the measured move there is going to be 38,800. And the move ain't done yet. And the move is not done yet. Look at the all-time history index for Bitcoin. I'm going to delete this here. We're going to take a look. What I'm really honing in on is the weekly chart and this weekly level that we're watching. And it hasn't breached yet. And like everyone else is talking about how the daily breach, but look, we haven't broken this trend line yet. See that? This trend line's holding. And honestly, what I believe is going to happen, which you shouldn't say I think, I believe, or I feel, but there's a probability in the charts, the smart way to say it, there's a probability in the charts that this is what we're looking at. And we faked out, we faked back in, and this is going to take us to the moon. I was drawing this back when we were back on the lows, and that could take us to 100 grand. Take us to 100 grand by October. All right? So I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm just showing you the technical analysis, everybody. Just like, you know what? Everyone gawks when I do this. It's so funny. Remember when I did this on BitBoy? People just like went crazy. They were like, like I took the length of this poll, and I just said, you know, that would be a Bitcoin down to 7K. And people freaked out. Like, like he's out of his mind. Like 7K. Like that guy's the dumbest. Like I would never watch his TA. He's so stupid. Like, man, like all I did was draw a measured move, folks. Like, not trying to be, you know, not trying to tell you that that's guaranteed to happen. I'm just showing you technical analysis. That's it. Now, based on the 2-week chart, it's more highly likely that we do not get a dump. Why? Well, let's go all the big dumps we had for Bitcoin. We were above this dotted line, or the 2-week was either curving. Dump. All the biggest dumps occurred when the 2-week was above the dotted line. So why would Bitcoin dump hard right now? It doesn't make sense. It's never dumped hard when it's been this low on the 2-week chart. So I keep going to the 2-week chart. I keep making hidden bullish divergence on the 2-week, which is swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down. That tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. No one keeps talking about this. No, David, Crown, Eric Crown doesn't bring this up. Tom Crown doesn't bring this up. CryptoFace doesn't bring this up. Jason Casper doesn't bring this up. I love them all. But I'm just showing you the difference between my technical analysis and the other YouTubers. I shouldn't even bring up Jason Casper. I love him. He brings up better things than me. He's even better than me. The guy's unbelievable. I'm going to leave his name out of that. But what my whole point of the story is hidden bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence. I long Bitcoin here at 29.5 when everyone said we were going lower because Grayscale was unlocking 5,000 Bitcoins. How did I long? I'll tell you what. I drew a Fibonacci. I found we were in the golden pocket in the 0.65 and the 0.618. And then I saw that we had hidden bullish divergence. Let me show you what I mean. Look, we had swing up to swing up here. We had swing down on the stochastics RSI. That's hidden bullish and told us that the trend will continue to the upside. What exactly happened? The trend continued to the upside. The exact thing happened that was supposed to happen. I taught myself this. I made big money trades on this idea. Now I'm in for years trading like this. And you saw me. I bought thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoin in these areas. You guys saw me. 500, 1,000, 5,000, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Dang near bought 500 yesterday in the live. I just keep buying $500 worth of Bitcoin. All right? It's what I do. It's what I do. And I accumulate. Once we get up into here, I'll stop buying. Once we break 46,000, I don't want to buy it anymore. I'm not going to buy any Bitcoin above 47K. I'm buying all my Bitcoin between 15K and 46K right now. If we ever get that low, if I ever get that lucky. Everyone's afraid of the low prices, man. What are you talking about? Those would be the blessing. Like, if the market crashed right now, it would be the best thing that ever happened to everybody that just got into crypto. People who are already into crypto, we know how to handle it. We'll get through it. We'll deal with it. The new people will get prices that they never thought they would ever get. So it will be better for the general masses if we did get a crash. It was just the greatest thing that ever happened to everybody. So no one should be worried. Everyone should be happy. Everyone should be looking for opportunity. There's so much opportunity in this world right now, every single day, everybody. Don't shy away from opportunity. It's here for you. It's ready for you. I can get you into that opportunity. If you join my trading group, I can get you motivated, get you moving, get you feeling unbelievable. Look, I got $629 in super chats alone. You know I'm winning. Why would you not want to be with a winner? Join my trading group. Rub elbows with somebody that's banging on them every single day. You'll have a very successful friend in your life, and I will help you. I will rub off on you. I will drag you to the top. I'll do whatever I have to do to teach you what I know and to give you my knowledge. You won't find someone more obsessed with trying to teach you, okay? Teaching is my love. Teaching gives me everything that I have. It's blessed me with my life. I love teaching, all right? Teaching has given me everything that I own and everything that I have. I love it. I love it. Okay? Because money isn't everything. You need something to fulfill your soul and to make you feel filled. That way you won't go looking for vices and you won't look for things to fill you up. Each and every one of you fills me up every single day. Each and every one of you propels me to feel good about myself. Each and every one of you does wonders for my mental health. Thank you to each and every one of you. I love you all. I love you all. I'm the same lifer. I have auto buy on weekly for Monday mornings. I never look. Sam, you're a damn good teacher, man. Smash the like button. Okay, good ATM with fear and greed. Index. Yep. My coin can beat up your coin. No, it can't. Yes, it can. 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 I was super zoomed in, but fine now. Yeah, I'm out on the super zoomed in. Sorry. I'm just like talking, and you guys should see my face when I'm motivated. I forget. Sammy, the chart is out of order on the stream. Yeah. No worries, man. We're not looking at the chart right now, so don't worry. We're just talking. Talking about life. All right. Let's get back to brass tacks. Let's get back to the show. So, the 2-week chart. I'm sticking to it, and I'm talking about the hidden bullish, and I keep bringing it up. I'll be flabbergasted if Bitcoin dumps to 30K or anywhere lower than 30K. I really will, or it breaks this hidden bullish divergence. It can go all the way to 32,000, 31,007, even like right there and still have hidden bullish. To remain hidden bullish, it just can't really break 29,000. So to me, it's very unlikely we break 29,000, but anything is possible. Anything is possible. This 2-week chart is so beat to the ground. It's insane. Let's take a look at the show. If you're here, every single day we go over the show. And why do we do that? Well, we go over the Dow Jones, which took another beating to the ground today. Unbelievable. They pumped up the 1 hour yesterday. And now, look, the 1 hour, so funny, man. So they pumped up the 1 hour, and then they oversold it. Then the 1 hour got oversold. We got the recovery that I was suggesting. And then we got this, like, strange dump. What was that, a 15-minute dump? Yeah, look, the 15-minute dumped us. But what that's doing to me is making a double bottom with a higher low. Right? It's a double bottom with a higher low. We could get a bounce here. This is a falling wedge that breaks up 68% of the time. This is a messy Sammy cup and Addy to the upside. Look, it's a bit of a cup here. There's your handle. Can the cup and handle break us out? Could the double bottom? Sammy cup and Addy to the upside. And the Celtics sweep the Nets. Unbelievable. The Nets didn't have a chance. Kevin Durant with 39 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, almost had a double-double. Still couldn't handle it. Couldn't take the pressure of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And, Tice was just unreal. Like, the whole team was just insane. Al Horford is unreal. I love Al, man. He's such a humble, good dude. And funny, I saw Kyrie Irving rub Al's head at the end. That was cool, man. I was like, you guys are funny, man. Kyrie Irving's a nice dude, man. I support him 110% in everything that he's gone through. Love him, man. Love him. And you know what? He stood up for a lot of people. What he did was amazing. Shout out to Kyrie, man. We love you. So, look. Resistance. Look. Resistance. We could get an SR flip here for the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones may get a bounce here. All right? It's down 497 points. They're beating it to the ground. They're creating this narrative that they're going to keep up, pushing up the Fed rate hikes, They're in such a mess. The people that are in the stocks are a mess. I got out of the stock market a long time ago, everybody. A long time ago. And I'll tell you, I don't touch stocks anymore. I only trade crypto, and there's a reason. There's a bunch of reasons why, Can you and Terra Luna This group will help you in every way of life, not just the charts. Real talk here, peeps. No other group like the lifers on Earth. Dustin Cava, you add Terra Luna to the list for mod DK from last night. 10 super. Funny. Got my domain name, my coin, my .com name, and I'm going to bank next week when my ENI comes. Baby steps. This group and Sam are my inspiration. We love it, man. I'm going to talk about your socks every single day. I'm going to wear them every day. This is Gains Day for sure. Michael Pa, man, you're the man, dude. We love you. Twitter accepted the offer 2 days before earnings report. I smell fishy. You're funny. Converted my small amount of ADA to BNT. Got fed up with ADA. Ooh, you might regret that one day. I would never give up my ADA, man. Never, never, never. I see Charles Hawkins as I looked him dead in the face, and those are two pupils that I want to invest in. I'll tell you that right now. But again, once you meet Charles, I don't think you would ever sell your ADA. Once you meet with Charles and you're sitting with him and you're looking at him as a human being, I really don't think you would ever sell your Cardano. But so, bit of a double bottom here, possibly occurring. 4 hours very oversold. We should be getting a bounce. We got like a bullish engulfing candle there. Didn't really happen. A little red. 4 hour looks weird, but at the same time, look, we drew this pattern yesterday. And it looks like the Dow is kind of similar to Bitcoin. They're both kind of hovering in these diagonal support lines. As long as the Dow doesn't break the support line, we're all good. There's no worries, everybody. There's no worries. So don't stress. Once that breaks, then we can all stress and we can freak out. But right now, that's okay. And we're oversold in the 4 hour, okay? We're oversold in the daily. We're about to get a bounce on the Dow Jones, in my humble opinion. Every time the daily was low, bounce, 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 bounce. And we're low in the daily here. Highly likely we're going to get a bit of a bounce. Stochastics will pull up. So, I'm not freaking out too bad by this 481 point drop in the Dow Jones. It is affecting Bitcoin. You can see they're both down, like Bitcoin's down 3%, Dow's down 1.4%. So it is correlated. There's no way they're not correlated, 110%. And look, there's our dollar index banging on them. Let's take a look at the dollar. We talked about this. We went over it. We said the measured move is right here to 101.90, and they got it to 102. They manipulated the dollar price. However, how are they printing the money and making the dollar go up? You know they're doing something funny. See, I know they're doing something funny because I know the parameters in the math. And when the math doesn't add up, someone's manipulating the strings. Very similar to when the stochastics don't bounce up. It's because of liquidations. Someone's playing games with us right now. Like, they're doing something that they shouldn't be able to do. You know, and you know what I love about it? It's falsities. And when falsities are done, they eventually crumble. So this will crumble on its face. The monetary system they created is horrible. It doesn't make any sense. I've researched for the last 5,000 years. It sucks. It's horrible. It's a parasitic leech system that creates a debt system. It'll just keep creating debt until it falls upon itself. If you don't believe me, watch The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. He will change the way you look at life forever. Watch The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. He will change the way you look at life forever. He's the reason I got into Bitcoin and gold. He changed my life. He changed the way I looked at everything. So shout out to Mike. I love you, Mike, my fellow Irish man. And thank you for sharing your beautiful journey with us. We love you with all our hearts, Mike. And Mike, I got to get you on the show, man. Me and you have to get some type of interview going. If someone could send this clip out to Mike, I would greatly appreciate it. Mike, I found you when I was 24 years old online. I'm now 39. You changed my life forever, Mike. I began watching your videos. I began buying gold and silver. I began understanding what scarcity was. I learned what the florin coin was. I learned what the continental dollar was. I learned what colonial script was. I learned what the Egyptian first gold coin was. You showed me so much, Mike. And honestly, I will carry the torch for you to the day I die, Mike. The Irish love inside of me is a kindred connection I have to you. And on top of it, you gave your knowledge to others. Once you learned something, you didn't hide it. You didn't hold it. You gave it to others. You became successful. You became wealthy, and you lived a beautiful life. I'm on the same path as you, Mike, and I love you. I love you, Michael Maloney. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've never met me, but you've changed my life in ways that I could never fully repay you. You are a blessed individual who lives on high frequency, and I'm very, 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 very blessed to have found you online. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. Sean, can you extract that and get that to Mike Maloney? We got to extract that, and then John's got to send that to Mike. John has a direct link to Mike. We got to send that to Mike. Mike's got to know how much I love him, man, and how much he's changed my life. So, look, the dollar's about to dump. Fine, it got the pump on the daily. It got a crazy pump. The daily was extended and just like they manipulated it, you know. But it's going to have to roll at one point. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Shout out to Sammy. Blessings, brother. Thank you so much, Each Jordan. You're the man, dude. $2 Canadian. You're the man. Very nice of you. I keep talking about this, the 2-week chart too. The 2-week chart, which is the one you don't want to roll over on you. And look, every time the 2-week was high like this, look, massive rollover for the dollar. Massive rollover for the dollar. I see a massive rollover for the dollar coming. We're also at resistance. We've been here before. This is a zone that we don't like to break above. So look, the dollar kind of hit its point, and I don't know if it can get any higher than this. It's very extended on the RSI and on the SRSI and the MACD. I'm telling you right now, this is showing that there's going to be a massive Bitcoin rally soon. This is a rising wedge that breaks up. This is gone up. This is a parabolic rising wedge. This is like not healthy. Look at that. These break down 68% of the time. Like, where else can they go? So, bang. Either it goes on a parabolic run and defies all odds, but I mean, every time the 2-week chart's been this high, and we keep talking about the 2-week chart when nobody else is, okay? We keep talking about the 2-week chart. This is the dollar index. This is going to dump on you. Look at that. I would never open up a trade up here. Be a bad idea. Let me go find the 2-week chart and open up a trade. I'm going to nail it. Like, worst thing, I like to buy down here. So that dollar's got to crash. So it's telling me if the dollar crashes, Bitcoin's going to pump. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. This is telling me that somewhere by June, we're going to be in the money. We're going to be paid, everybody. And everyone's looking at all these other parameters. This is a very simple way to see it. Very simple way to see it. And again, we don't know. We can't predict the future. We can show you the probability of what happened before. Social class management note is the dollar. Yeah, it's exactly. Social class management note. Love you, Michael, from the bottom of my heart, from my family to yours, man. Thank you so much. You're an amazing man. Thank you, Michael Pa. So there's the dollar index. We've covered that, right? Then I like to look at U.S. Tether dominance. It should be doing something similar on the 2-week. And it is. Look, there's your 3 peaks. There's your resistance level. And this is an ascending triangle. I actually think this is a rising wedge. It's a chubby rising wedge. Kind of an ascending triangle. They're both bilateral patterns, but the rising wedges break down 68% of the time. This is suggesting that we're going to get a little bit of a pump, maybe a fake out, back into the pattern, and then a dump down here. So it says that the U.S. Tether dominance wants to roll on us on the bigger time, the 2-week chart. It's going to take some time to play out, but this is the chart you want to be focused on. If you backtest these theories, look, dump in the dollar index, dump in the dollar index, dump in the dollar index. They all created huge pumps for Bitcoin. All right? These created huge pumps for Bitcoin every time we hit this resistance level, which we're at right now. Coincidence? I don't know. You can sign up today, book an appointment right there with the link. Join my training group. Yo, today I have a beginner's course, everybody. I forgot to say, I teach a beginner's course today from 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Sit with me for an extra 2.5 hours from 3 to 5:30, man. You will absolutely love it. It'll blow your mind, everybody. This beginner's course I designed to help the person who is just getting into technical analysis. Even if you've been in technical analysis for a long time, I really do suggest that you get into the course because I think you're going to see some crazy insight that you wouldn't see anywhere else. This course will blow your mind. Like, it really will. Anyway, it's $100, and you won't find more information for $100. You get a beautiful PowerPoint. You get so much information your way, like sent your way. You will absolutely love this, everybody. You really will. So mark my words. The beginner's course is unbelievable. And there it is. It's today, Tuesday. I teach it every Tuesday from 3 to 5. I took last week off because of Easter week. But I teach it every single Tuesday from 3 to 5 p.m. Jump on it. We already have like 7 or 8 people in the course. Once there's like 10 or 12, it's a really good time. We ask questions at the end. We get to know each other a little bit. I had a blast every time I teach this class. I can't wait to see who jumps in today. $100, invest in yourself. I'll give you everything I have. I'm telling you right now, you'll love it. Super Chats, OCC, Daily, and Looks, and Luna. Let's take a look at OCC. And last but not least, I want to look at the total market cap of all of cryptocurrency. The total market cap of all of cryptocurrency. We're going to take a look at it here on the daily time frame. And look what we looked at here. I mean, we showed you this trend is holding. As long as this upward trend holds, then we're good to go. We're about to get a bit of a bounce. Look, the daily is oversold and trying to turn for us. I like that. We have the hidden bullish divergence on the daily. You got swing up to swing up, but you got swing down to swing down on the RSI. You got lack of bearish momentum here on the MACD. MACD is getting ready for a turn to the upside there. Look at the hills are getting tiny. That tells me there's a reversal happening. I got a falling wedge here that breaks up 68% of the time. Measured move would take us back to $2.3 trillion. We're sitting on my exact support line at $1.75 trillion. If we break that, we'll come back down. But so far, we're sitting on it. We're holding it. 4 hour wants to dump on you. That's not a good sign. That tells me that we're probably going to get a V-shaped recovery or something's going to happen here. I don't like where the 4 hour is sitting. The 4 hour could dump on us. However, we take a look at that 1 hour, and the 1 hour suggests that we may pump back to the upside here. So can we bump back up? Can we get back above $1.84 trillion? I'll be watching this closely, and I'll keep my group updated on the total market cap of cryptocurrency. Then you look at the total market cap of all of the altcoins. It's total 3, okay? This is all of the altcoins put together. And we're hugging this line here. I would like to see us hold the zone, all right? Again, I keep talking about these 2-week charts of the daily chart. Daily wants to get a reversal here to the upside. We just need to hold the zone. We need to hold the zone. We need to go sideways on this 4 hour when this 4 hour resets. 4 hours is the sketchiest thing right now. We need one of these like slow slope. We just need a slow sloping downtrend or just a sideways behavior. See how this just went sideways? We just need this sideways behavior while the Stokes reset. Stokes reset, we go sideways. Okay. There is a chance this is a bit of an M pattern. See this M? And we may dump down here and end up somewhere retesting this level at $630 billion. Right now we're holding 680, right? Big level that we don't want to lose is 590, 600 billion, right? And we'll keep you updated every day there too as well. So we've gone over the Dow Jones Industrial. We've gone over the dollar. We've gone over U.S. Tether dominance. We've gone over Bitcoin dominance. We've gone over total. We've gone over total 3. Got a good idea of what the market's looking like. Then we want to look at ETHBTC. If ETHBTC is booking bullish, that means it's bullish for the altcoins. It's the leader of the altcoins. ETHBTC is in a bull flag. Does want to punch out. The 4 hours got that overbought, but is not as bad as Bitcoin is. Let's see if this 1 hour can bounce. I mean, everyone's watching the 1 hour. Really is. Everyone's watching on the 1 hour. For Bitcoin, for everything. ETHBTC might bounce here. If ETHBTC continues to make higher highs and break above the zone, and it breaks out of this channel, it's a big cup and handle for ETHBTC too. Look at that. There's your giant cup. There's your handle. Bang, bang, bang. And then look at the bigger target here. Look. We had it in this bigger parameter. And then look, we can even zoom out and put it in a bigger. Look at how much TA I got on it. It's got in this bigger zone, which suggests that this is going to boom all the way up and make 200% gains on your Bitcoin if you run into ETH for it. So ETHBTC is looking somewhat bullish right now. We do have to get through that 4 hour and look at the weekly. Just not in the best place. No other MetaMask course out there covers what the Lifer teaches. You'll know what the Lifer knows and more. Yep. Joining the MetaMask course, too. It's the first Friday of every month, so it's coming up. It's going to be the first Friday of May. 1,500. How sweet Lord. That would take me at least 15 days of work delivering pizzas to make that. Dang. That's amazing. Lifer, looking for discounts to come up. Would the classes be once a week? Is it for a month or so? It's just one day, man. It's one day. It's one class. That's it. It's just one class. All right. I'm going to join, my man. I just work so much. I wouldn't be able to get in there much. Fall, winter, I get time off. Man, Vincent, I know there's people out there that have that love for me, have that feel for me. Time will fix itself. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, man. I love you. Thank you so much for sharing your feelings. 25,300 subscribers, man. On our way to 26K, on our way to 30K, baby. We continue to move. We'll be on BitBoy tomorrow at 5 p.m. just to make it clear. Everyone knows that we run that. We go on BitBoy. Thank you very much to the BitBoy squad and everyone out there. You people are unbelievably amazing. Blessed individuals to be out there. Blessed, 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 blessed. So let's look at OCC, USDT here. On Gate.io, is that where you got it? Let's take a look at here on Gate. Oh, this thing just got pounded to the ground. Oh, it just came out on Gate, though. Not too... no, it didn't. It's been out a while now. We're on the weekly. I mean, it's in a bit of a flag here, right? Could bounce out of this. I don't like playing things that are to the ground. Like, I look for strength. I look for projects that have strength, like Steppin', right? Like projects that are beating up on other projects, you know? Dogelon Mars, so to speak, you know? Looking at this, interesting. It's actually a pretty good trading for Monday. Like, Monday wasn't too bad. Okay, no problem, thanks. I'll be joining the next one. Quit making excuses. Yeah, don't make excuses. Just join the group. You could join today, man. Email cryptolifers@gmail, and you'll put you in the class right now. Email cryptolifers@gmail. You can pay with PayPal or cryptocurrency for $99. I tell everyone, when I stopped making excuses and I started becoming affirmative, I changed my life. But I was always saying, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to do that next week, man. You got to cut all that out. Like, make today the day you join the class from my class. Make today the day you actually commit to yourself. It's $100. Commit to yourself for $100. Show yourself you're worth more than the Netflix you pay, than a bunch of beers you may have bought last week. If you're drinking alcohol and you spent $100 on alcohol in the last month and you're not taking my course, you're playing games with yourself. You are playing games with yourself. I have to say that. If you spent money on drugs and alcohol in the last month and you didn't join the trading course, you are playing games with yourself and your life, okay? Sam is the freaking man. The dude knows what he's talking about. Most transparent and admirable dude I know. It's an honor to be friends with the lifer, man. I love you, bro. It's an honor to be friends with you. And I get showered with these. You guys are so nice to me. Blessed to be a part of Sammy's trading group. I get a lot more than TA here. Positivity, always. Shout out to East Jordan. I love you, man. People in the trading group shower us with super chats, man. It's like, man, I lost just recently. Now having to sell my favorite bike. Dang, that's sad, man. I don't drink. Facts. Hey, man, you got to do whatever you do to get to the next. I make money. Hey, you grind, man. I grind. I'm with you, boss. FitFi is another GMT. Looks like. Thank you for saying that. FitFi. I like these FitFi. And CALO, too. Look, we looked at CALO. CALO actually went up. Let's take a look at CALO real quick. We forgot about CALO. Where are you, CALO? Man, I sniped that freaking GMT trade. In and out like a sniper wifer. 7.53 million market cap. Kind of took a dump, went sideways. And look, Dex Guru, see what I just did is I'm hitting search. Ooh, look at the dump there. Volt Inu. No love for Volt. Volt getting pounded. But that's what they keep doing. They do that pound, that bounce on up. Again, high risk, high reward for any coin that has a small market cap. You have to make that very clear. So remember, I jumped into CALO on the live stream. I thought it was interesting. I liked what I was seeing for it. It is consolidating. It's trying to break. It did break. In my mind, it did break the resistance line. I only put $100 in this. I'm willing to lose it. But look, it's in an upward trend that has not stopped. Like, it hasn't stopped going up. So why won't it keep going up? You know, I'm in pretty early. Gun in on March. You know, it's only been around like a month. I think this thing could do numbers. I'm watching it closely. And again, it's high risk, high reward. So just know that, you know. But possible 93% gains coming out of CALO. So CALO's on my radar. How would you buy a decentralized coin? Would you look for it? You'd see what chain it's on. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain is PancakeSwap. See, Matic is QuickSwap, right? AVAX is Trader Joe AYZ. Like, I know what swap is going to be for what coin. And I know what coin. And then these are actual coins you can buy. Quick is a coin you can buy. Spooky Swap is the swap for Phantom. If you don't know any of this stuff, then you don't know where to get the coins. You don't know. It's impossible to navigate decentralized finance without a mentor. I will be your mentor for decentralized finance as well as technical analysis. I have a beautiful course the first Friday of every month. Jump on in. It's a MetaMask DeFi course. It'll show you so much information. It's also how I use insightful information to invest. Like, I can see how an ecosystem is building, and then I get into a coin before everybody realizes that it already has the parameters to build a great ecosystem. EXRD is calling my name in that way. Phantom, we did that. A lot of people took the Phantom call and made an absolute, like, changed their life. Like, people changed their lives with the Phantom. They really did. Like, hundreds of thousands of dollars. People started businesses, paid off loans. I got so many testimonials about Phantom thanking me about unbelievable. So thank you to each and every one of you who always reaches out and send me the testimonials. It's very nice of you. Super chats, Lux and Luna. Let's take a look at Lux and Luna. Let's look at Luna, shall we? Ha 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 ha. And Lux looks rare, right? If I'm right, like. Funny, looks rare is in a cup and handle. You see it. I mean, trying to double bottom on the bigger time frame. Not much information on the daily. You really don't have much to go on that. 4 hours looking kind of like ApeCoin did, right? You definitely are in a cup and handle for sure. Sabby, cup and heady to the upside. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you for coming on in. Be yourself, everybody. Be yourself. When I finally decided to be who I wanted to be and not be who the world wanted me to be, like I thought I had to go get a job. I thought I had to work a 9 to 5. And then finally I was like, this doesn't work for me. This isn't what I'm meant for. Like, I'm not meant for this. And I kept thinking about it. I was like, I'm not meant to be in this building. I'm not meant to be doing these people's biddings. I'm meant to help others with my energy. That's what I was meant for. And I kept feeling so depressed because I was like, man, I got this energy. Everyone tells me I got this energy. Everyone says once you hone in, you'll be successful. I had successful friends that looked at me dead in the face one day and they're like, if you could only hone in on that energy, Sammy, you could do amazing things with your life, man. And like, Maddie Conlon, man, you said it to me. Appreciate you, Maddie. You sat me down one night. I remember when I headbutted a guy at a party one time because he got a little close to me. This was like, you know, I was known for headbutting. I headbutted like 10 people in my life. It's horrible. It's horrible. Don't be me. I went through a lot of pain and anguish. I grew up Irish. I'm only 5'9", so a guy taller than me, he says something, what are you saying? He looked down on me. I headbutt him, and I'd knock him on the floor, Again, I don't want to project violence, and it's not good. This was my old life. But I headbutted this kid at a party one day, and my buddy looked at me, and he's like, wow, man, like, you got this energy in you that just comes out. And he's like, if you could ever harness it, my man, Sammy, you are meant for something amazing. And like, I was like, thank you, Maddie. And he's still a friend of mine to this day. Love you, Maddie. Appreciate each and every one of you who have been in my life this whole time. So look, 4-hour may get a move here. Look, you have a zone of resistance, and you're bouncing. That's a possible SR flip right there that's occurring. So it's interesting. Let's take a look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour are both oversold. Honestly, I'm putting this out to the trading group. You're the man for putting this out. 11% stop loss for a 61% gain. Sammy Cup and handy. It's how I play it. Oversold in the 1 hour and the 4 hour. This thing actually may be in the sweet spot for a gain today. This may be in the sweet spot for a gain. You're amazing. Thank you for giving us something worth looking at. Shout out to the super chat. Shout out to anyone that shares the love. And you know what? That's how you become part of the show. You might give me a trade, and that's what it's all about. You might actually give me a trade, right? And again, I mean, this has all the bells and whistles that I look for in my trading style. And that's why it's great to have a trading style, because you already know your parameters. You just need trades to fit into those. And once they fit in, you take the trade. And there's no emotions there when you're fitting parameters. There's just no emotions at all, right? It's complete just... It's just, it's going through the moments. It is what it is. Wish I had one friend. No one around this town is on the lowest. No one around this town. Oh, no one around. This town is on the lowest wavelength. Hey, man, I feel you. Sometimes you got to go out. And that's why I started my online channel. Because I couldn't find that many high-frequency people in one vicinity. All right? You know who I met today, everybody? I met somebody amazing. I'm going to talk about it right now. I met someone unbelievable. I really did. My neighbor, her brother is a life coach, and he's an amazing life coach. His name's Billy the Coach. And Billy the Coach is coached, like, we're talking big-time CEOs. He said, man, people you have met, like, he can't really, like, disclose, that's some private information, but he has coached, like, big people. Meet Billy the Coach, New England best-kept secret. Established a successfully executive health strategist. Billy's work is so spirited. He's one of the most influential coaches. All right. He's my neighbor's brother. Listen to this. He's my neighbor's brother. And when she found out I was doing teaching and all this, he called me this morning, man. He called me this morning. We had an amazing conversation. And he was like, yo, bro, like, keep doing what you're doing. Like, keep grinding. Like, hey, I can hear it in you. And like, we just shared such an experience together. So Billy the Coach, look, occasionally there are no adequate words to explain a phenomenon. This marvel is a standing room only speaker coach who can cultivate a big picture thinking while offering talks so personally dynamic, one would swear he's talking only to them. The content is truly make today count kind of stuff, reminiscent of a cross between Tony Robbins and Joel Osteen with a health and mindfulness bent. His premise is that fitness is the catalyst to success and clearly is presented and attainable. And a program that requires hard work, dedication, and discipline. His program has changed the way I approach eating and exercise, and consequently has helped me to optimally run my company. So he's a coach, and he believes that working out and eating right will change your mindset. Then he also gets into mindset. Who else does that? Who else figured that out? Who else realized that what I eat and how I exercise affects my mental state, and that's how I'm able to achieve good trades. That's how I'm able to stay successful. That's how I'm supposed to wake up every single day. Life coaches are the best. I know, because I'm a PCC evidence-based coaching. Changed my life forever. Because I'm PCC evidence-based coaching. Changed my life forever. Rafael Vega. Awesome, bro. That's true. Billy has described himself as an executive health and performance strategist who believes that change is in the new stability, but that it's important to live more presently. The New England-based strategist, he said, time is always now. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Choice is always yours and opportunity is always here. People must check out Billy for themselves. It's the only way to go and the only way to know if watching his YouTube videos makes a person feel good, then they're in the right place. Enjoy the experience, man. Billy the Coach, man. Unbelievable. And let's find him on Twitter here. Let's follow him on Twitter. Oh, I can tweet him. Meet Billy the Coach. New England's best kept secret. That's awesome. And you know what? I might as well go. I'll probably go to one of his events and I will meet him. I'll absolutely love it. Any Doge holders here? Come on, Carl the Moon, man. So anyway, Billy the coach, man, I'm going to meet him. I'm going to bring him into my life. I'm super excited to get to know him. Hampton Bates Public Relations, my man. Hampton Bates, that's the name of his thing. Billy the coach. So pretty interesting. 38,900 as we breached. And I was telling you that Bitcoin was on the way to the downside, right? Let's take a look at Bitcoin now. Sad day for Bitcoin. And the dumpage is occurring. We suggested that we would end up down here, right? At 38,000 even. And we're on our way. We just broke 39K. We just broke that support line. Once you break that support line, it's likely you're going to end up even lower. Smaller time frames would maybe give you a bearish retest. Look, we just showed you that this was highly likely to occur, and we even showed you the measured move to 38,700. We went to 38,817. I suggested 38,800, actually. Mine was 38,700. I was off by $17. Sue me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this says it has more downside. Like, it really does. So, 1 hour is getting pinned right now. They're liquidating longs hardcore right now. That's why you do not leverage trade, everybody. Leverage trading is the worst thing you could be doing. Longs are getting rocked right now. Longs are getting absolutely rocked. It's absolute insanity. It's nuts. It's a pleasure to be a part of the movement. Anku Kutibutsu, I predict this channel to have at least 3K viewers per show within 9 months. That's amazing. You called it. Thank you, Michael Paul. I appreciate it, man. Was a life coach for like 5 years. Incredibly rewarding. Shout out to Roddy Robinson, man. You're amazing, dude. Last Saturday of every month, 9 a.m. Eastern. I can tell you're a life coach. You're always like texting me like amazing inspirational quotes. You're my life coach in a way, man. You've been behind me since I started. You've always been there for me. You know? Always been there for me. And look, all the down tokens, XRP down, Link down, you know, you trade the 3S tokens when Bitcoin dumps. Let's take a look at our short that we've been in for days now. The Bitcoin short, I kept saying, no reason to really close the short for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin short. Bitcoin 3S, USDT on KuCoin. Oh, look at that thing. And it did get stopped out there. We thought we could get a flag. But look, we started getting into this. Let me just show you. That didn't play out, just to make it clear. That short did not. We got stopped out when Bitcoin got rounded. Had that kind of funny fake out. And we only lost, look, 1%. That was a quick. I was trying to gain a 3% stop loss. I mean, that's beautiful, right? I love losing nothing on my stop losses. If you're hitting your stop losses, getting hit, it means you're a good trader. It means you're actually not losing your bags. I really appreciate you and what you do, Sam. Roddy Robinson, I love you, man. Thank you. You became a brother of mine. When he was a lifer, he told me he lived in Florida. I went out to Florida. He picked me up from the airport, everybody. We became fast friends. We were already fast friends. We were talking on text message already. Somehow we already got each other's phone number. He said, I'll pick you up from the airport. I got you, bro. He was so solid. What a solid guy. And solid people are amazing. You know, solid people are amazing. And look, there's your short. Did pump to the upside. However, the short's even extended now. Bitcoin may get a resistance. And right now, I don't trade this area. Right now, it's pretty sketch. Like, the move happened already. Now, let's just watch Bitcoin find its way. And then once we get a good positional strength, we can swing trade on altcoin. Or we can swing short. We can swing short or long regardless, too. We can make money no matter which way the market goes. We can make money no matter which way the market goes. And that's the key. That's the key that you learn in my trading group, right? Again, I'm going to say one last time, man. The beginner's course is today at 3 o'clock. And it's up to you whether you want to be in it. But I'm everyone that gets in there, they send super chats the next day for $20 saying how much they love the class. I got your back for life, Sam. Lifer forever. Thank you. I love you too. Vice versa, my man. Looks trying to hold the range. BTC. Keep burping on the live. Why? A Navy SEAL once said, if you wake up at 5 a.m. and make yourself work out and run miles every day, you will be most ready for anything thrown at you. I predict this channel to have at least 3K viewers within 9 months on the live. That would be awesome, man. 3K viewers during the live, that would be unbelievable. Likewise, what's up? Such a beautiful day down here in Naples. Damn, man, I wish I was in Naples, Florida right now. Beautiful. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I predict the channel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Life coaches are the best. I know because I'm a PCC evidence-based coaching changed my life. I'm excited. I'm going to sign up to the guy. Somehow me and him are going to link up, and he's going to give me even more insight into where I'm going in life. He did it. He also read he wrote his own book, everybody. Look at this. See, how I learned about him is my neighbor gave me the book. My neighbor said, you know what? You remind me of my brother. she said this to me. She said, you remind me a lot of my brother. And you know what? I see him in you. I think you would really like his book. And she put his book and she gave me his book. Can't find the book now. Where the heck is the book? Oh, come on. Such a big book, too. Like, how could it be missing? Where's the book? Where's the Billy LaCombs book? My love. Anyway, I'll show it in the next live stream. Sorry about that. I thought I had it downstairs. I must have brought it upstairs. Muser, what's up, man? Let's meet up this Sunday. Muser, meet up with Roddy Robinson. If you don't meet up with Roddy Robinson, I'm going to be upset. I am. I like when my two friends meet up out of state. So make sure you guys hang up out of state. He's away, but still talking. Crazy new coin doing damage called Step App. Fit Fee. Yeah, you were talking about Fit Fee. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. All these new CALO, Fit Fee, all these new coins are coming out. Pretty awesome. And we took profits when I woke up this morning. Let's let the market kind of find its way today, and then we'll see what's up. Wow, this thing's up 97%. Oof, where can you get the Step App? Let's take a look here. No data is available. So where can you buy this thing? See all markets. No data is available. Step App. So we'll go to the website. Get the light paper. Step App. Memorandum light paper staking. Sound off. Okay, great. Step App turns fitness goals into income. Social joy, friendly competition. I love it. Fitness and crypto for all, one step at a time. Users are pre-signed to recreate their fitness and social life. That'd be pretty cool because you want to make, like, you want to get paid. You're like, yo, I ran more than you. I get the money. Whoever ran more that day gets paid. That guy's gonna go an extra level. Krill Volgan, CEO, launched several projects in the crypto space such as Tokenary Wallet. Never heard of it. First NFT wallet in Safari extension. Before that time, he founded and ran software development and venture studio company with 100 plus successful cases. Dmitry Gordichuk and Robert Vukosa, head of business development. Looks like a cool team. Smiley guys. 20 years industry and veteran in McLaren Racing, who today runs Talesman and runs a team of senior commercial people. Darpan Randhawa. Interesting. I like the team. They're all docs. They got their face out there. Be the first one. Enter your email. How do you buy the dang coin? Like, I can't. This is the first time I couldn't figure out how to buy a coin. Reimagine Fitness. Follow them on Twitter. All right. Give them a follow. Follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I greatly appreciate it. In 2 hours, the flagship FitFi list today, April 26th, on OKX and Bybit. So it just came out at 10 a.m. You can get it on Bybit or OKX. The token will not list on a DEX at the start. That's sad. FitFi tokens are now on Crypto.com. Get ready to trade in over 20 fiat currencies. Interesting. Okay. All right. Now let's see if you can, if they actually get it on a chart. It's funny, we haven't looked at CoinTrader Pro in a long time. Let's take a look at, we haven't looked at CoinTrader Pro. Used to go there every day. It's so funny. CoinTrader Pro. That was like my number one place for when like a chart wasn't there. I go to CoinTrader Pro, right? Let's see if they got FitV. They might. CoinTrader Pro is a great place to go, free. It's not like TradingView, but sometimes they just have a coin that you can't find anywhere else. You know, sometimes they used to. Yeah, nothing there. Not happening. Nah, free speech is back. People who are upset about Twitter just don't like free speech. And they're trying to turn free speech into a radical idea. It's insane. We had it years ago. You could say whatever you want on Twitter. 5-10 years ago, 2008, you could say whatever you want on Twitter as long as you weren't like racist and hurting someone's feelings or being like a hate crime. Like, everyone knows what hate is and everyone knows what an opinion is. You know what I'm saying? And there's a difference, right? And if you live in hate, then fine. That's completely different. But if you just express your opinion, you have a right to express your opinion. If you don't want to take something, if you don't want to do something, you have a right. Right? They try to actually make us all feel like we had to say or do one thing. That's crazy. That is not the American way. That's not how America was formed. America was formed. Basically, one of the first things is the Puritan community here. If you go to Massachusetts and Martha's Vineyard, you're going to find the gingerbread houses. Those gingerbread houses were a Puritan community. What does that mean? Well, the Puritans they were more pure. They wanted to be more closer to God. They didn't think that the way the church was doing it was right. So they wanted to go their own way. They were prosecuted. They weren't unable to do their own religion. So they left and they went to another place. Like, half the reason people came to the New World was for religion. It was for freedom of speech in a way at the end of the day. So we've been running away from tyranny since day one. Now it's digital tyranny. They're doing the same things in different ways. Everyone that stood up and kept speaking, I love you. Because a lot of you people were worried you may have gotten doxxed and kicked off, and you guys just kept making content. And you know what? Now you're still here, and I feel like a lot of the institutions had to bend back to you now. They realized if they kept cutting everybody off, they were going to lose everything, and they weren't going to be able to brainwash anyone. So they're like, oh wait, So what they do is they try to brainwash. It doesn't work. They pull back, and then what they try to do is they try to like act like they weren't doing it. And then they're going to slowly, a year or two from now, try the same game again on another generation. And we just always have to that's why the older generation always has to remind the younger generation what happened. I had a class in high school. It was called Facing History and Ourselves by Mr. Idzik. What a great guy. What a cool dude. He wanted to teach us that by facing history and ourselves, that we could stop repeating the process. He taught us about Nazi Germany and what happened. And he wanted us to all realize, hey, this could occur again if you don't learn about it. So we need to face history on ourselves so we do not create the same issues we did in the past. It was a great class. It was I took it in 9th grade. It left a good impression on me. What do you think about bringing... I believe anyone should be able to go back to Twitter, whoever they are. I'm not going to say anybody's name, but just like, people shouldn't be silent. Like, I just thought it was crazy. Like, I thought America, I was very disgusted in America. Like, I thought we were the land of freedom. I thought we were the land of free speech. You know, what I saw the last 7-8 months was horrendous. Like, absolutely horrendous. Like, I can't even, I live in love. And you know what? I don't have to say anything about it besides that I live in love. And I choose love every single step of the way. Twitter will reserve freedom of expression in many ways. One way or another, it's coming. It's the story of Osiris, who revived his dead father and loses an eye in the process of being able to see. Sorry, yeah, I feel the same way. Sam, can you look at Bitcoin? We did all day. We've spent like an hour and a half on it, man. Come on. Like, it's 12 o'clock. Like, the Nazis never fell. They just moved out here in Ukraine. Man, I don't want to say anything. But yeah, I mean, there's that whole conspiracy. They went into Antarctica. Who knows, like, they actually traveled. 112 submarines disappeared. You go look it up. The subs that disappeared out of the Nazi regime, like, they had subs and they disappeared. Where did the subs go? Some people said they drove them up into Antarctica. And just these are crazy stories. These are conspiracy theories, but I don't even like using that word. These are ideas. These are ideas that people have thought about and that have been suppressed. Maybe they're not so crazy, Michael Pa, who are you? My wife needs to know who you are, Michael Pa. Enough is enough. Could you email cryptolivers@gmail? Could we have a Zoom? Who are you, man? Or maybe it's better off you stay in this like illuminated figure in my life, like kind of like Batman, I'm getting pulled by the real dad bod writing here. Thanks, dude. Oh, he's amazing. You'll love that guy. Everyone you meet through my group, you'll love. I am almost positive everyone that joins my group will end up meeting someone that will change their life. Not even me. You meet me, but you also choose other people that will change your life, in my humble opinion. You'll meet I attract amazing people. So if you're around me, you're gonna end up with the people that I attracted, and you're gonna benefit from my energy. Joining my trading group is like, you get to benefit from my years and years and years and years of everything that I've been through, because then I attract people into my life, and then because you're in my trading group, you get to be with those people that I attracted. So you get the benefit of everything I've done in my life when you join my trading group. It's so much more than just a trading group. It's an energy exchange. It's a vibrational format. It's a place where people come together and learn. It's a place where people feel like one. It's a place where people feel like they're in a family. It's a place where nobody is treated with negative energy. It's a place where everyone is involved. It's all inclusive, and we're ready here, All right, Mohammed, you're gone, man. Have a good day, brother. Bye, Felicia. Never see you again on the channel. Some stream today. Thanks, brother. May the Schwartz be with you. Anytime, man. Facts. David Kendall, get him all day. So this is what I see for Luna. It's in a rising wedge. We just saw ApeCoin do this and kind of break from the bottom to the up. You know, it didn't even break out. It just kind of faked out, but it still got you like 20% gains, right? So, yeah, I mean, let's double click out of it and look at the oscillators. 4-hour wants to come down on you, though. So, like, I don't like to get into trades when the 4-hour is struggling. What we just did right now was we were in a flag. We broke out of the flag, okay? Watch this. We were in a flag, okay? We broke out of the flag. We broke out of it, right? And then we're trying to retest this area. However, 4-hour could coming out. That could be a retest. To me, that's starting to form somewhat of a retest. Let's look at the 15. If the 15 minutes flipping on you, you get the retest reaction. Yeah, you're low. Luna may be retesting here. That's what a retest looks. That's exactly what a retest looks like, everybody. If you've never known, if you're new, this is a retest. Price action will bump, come back down, and then when it comes back down to test this previous level, you're going to see that the stochastics RSI are ready to reset back to the upside. It Bart Simpson, just like Bitcoin did. But again, all eyes on BTC. If Bitcoin can't get out, then this can't get out. But they're going to both try to break out of these falling wedges back to the upside. Again, it's going to have to break the resistance at 97. Luna holding $90. Blue team doesn't play around. You are not allowed 3 straight messages of the same content. Never. Never, 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 never. A shadow who's looking out for the future. And Lifer is part of that future. Man, Michael Pa, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Like, you have blessed me beyond belief. Like, I declare the dump over. Candle slowly turning green. I've just spent my Bitcoin because I'm so sure it's bouncing here. Hey, that's a big move. When I was in college, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just spent, I declare the dump over. Hit the likes, we smash. Let's take a look at BTC. And then we're out of here for the day, everybody. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. All right, so 37,500 held. All right, we got the V-shaped recovery. We bounced. We went low, super low. We broke through this resistance. We bounced off of this zone right here now. Look, we chose this little area. Previous resistance right there. We do got a little bit of a bounce there. Okay. It's a higher low right there off the bat, but it's a lower high. Let's redo it. We got where we needed to go. Let's redraw and see what we're doing now. I mean, this is ugly, though. This is ugly. Also a bit of a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. It's not perfect, but, you know, just pointing that out. Take off the moving averages so I can see price action by itself for a second here. And everybody, life is a beautiful thing if you let it be beautiful. But you got to let it be beautiful. All right? You got to let your life stay and be beautiful. I went through so much to get where I'm at. I went through so much to get where I'm at. And every single day, I'm appreciative of what I have. It took a long time to be in constant gratitude. But I am in a state of high frequency, constant gratitude now. And you'll know when you reach it. It's a feeling, it's a moment, and you'll be like, wow. You realize you live in a world of abundance. You realize that nobody can take away your abundance. And you realize that you are the controller of your universe, your reality, and that you can help others in amazing ways. And once you get yourself together, you help other people get together, right? Look, young cadets join an army. Who helps them? It's the sergeant, the guy who's been to war already, the guy who's been through it already, the guy who's there to give you the life experience, the wisdom, and the skills to be able to move to the next level, right? So I do see Bitcoin bouncing. I do see a bounce coming for Bitcoin here. We're at the bottom of the channel. We're oversold. I mean, I do see a bounce coming. However, anything is possible. It could keep dumping, but the probability is that we're going to get a bounce for Bitcoin, all right? See, I already earned a quarter. There you go, man. A quarter, $100. You're funny. I don't know if you're saying a quarter or a quarter. You get it? You're funny. See, attitude of gratitude. And shout out to Wen Dizzle. Thank you for the hats. Check out Legends Hats. Legends Hats with a Z.com. Check them out. Legends Hats. Lifer Trading 99 Group, amazing 24/7 research, Lifer charts and videos, beginners TA learning library, traders from around the world, and elite charts and ideas. Hit the ME6 link to join the app, and it's better off that you use that instead of Patreon. If you lose Patreon this week, but you jump into the ME6 app, that would be a great thing for us because you'll end up taking another 4 or 5% out of a payment processor between me and you. They're taking about 10% at Patreon. The ME6 app's taking about 3%. So if you join there, I get $7 extra out of that $100, $100 bucks. All right. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you are already doing the right thing. I love you all. I'll be in the trading group with each and every one of you. Concurrent viewers, 222, 249 people, 299 likes. Can we get one more like up to 300? There we go. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next live stream. I'll be in class in 2 hours. Can't wait to do it with y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Be safe. Have a great day. Don't do anything to do. Crypto is life. I love you all. Thank you. I could never express my full gratitude in words, but I'll show up every single day and give you my actions. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. Crypto is life.